Welcome to the Worldwide Quiz Channel. This is the eBay True or False quiz. You think you know eBay? Well, let's see. Level 1, 10 questions. This is the easy round. Let's go. Question 1, true or false? eBay was founded in 1995 under the original name Auction Web. True or false? True. Pierre Omidyar launched it as a part of a larger personal site before it became eBay. Question 2. True or false? The first item ever sold on the site was a broken laser pointer? True or false? True. Omidyar was surprised anyone wanted it, but the buyer was a collector of broken laser pointers. Question 3. True or false? eBay owns the massive online retailer Amazon? True or false? False. Amazon and eBay are entirely separate competing companies. Question 4. True or false? Pierre Omidyar created the site specifically to help his wife trade Pez dispensers? True or false? False. This was a PR story created later. Omidyar actually created it as an experiment in a perfect market. Question 5. True or false? eBay purchased the internet communication service Skype in 2005? True or false? True. They bought it for $2.6 billion before eventually selling most of their stake to Microsoft. Question 6. True or false? The Buy It Now feature allows users to skip the auction process and purchase an item instantly. True or false? True. It was introduced in 2000 to appeal to shoppers who didn't want to wait for an auction to end. Question 7. True or false? eBay's headquarters are located in New York City? True or false? False. The company is headquartered in San Jose, California. Question 8. True or false? Meg Whitman served as the CEO of eBay for 10 years? True or false? True. She led the company from 1998 to 2008, overseeing its massive global expansion. Question 9. True or false? You can sell your soul on eBay as long as you have proof of ownership? True or false? False. eBay policies prohibit the sale of human remains or body parts, which they extend to souls. Question 10. True or false? The company officially changed its name from Auction Web to eBay in 1997. True or false? True. The name comes from Echo Bay Technology Group, Omidyar's consulting firm. Level 2, 10 questions. This is the medium round. Let's go! Question 11. True or false? eBay once owned the payment platform PayPal? True or false? True. eBay acquired PayPal in 2002 and spun it off into an independent company in 2015. Question 12. True or false? The most expensive item ever sold on eBay was a luxury Gulfstream jet? True or false? False. The record belongs to a 405-foot Giga yacht sold for $168 million in 2006. Question 13. True or false? A town in Texas was once put up for auction on the site? True or false? True. The town of Bridgeville, California, was actually the first, but several others like Albert, Texas, followed. Question 14. True or false? eBay was the first ever website to use a digital feedback system for users? True or false? True. The feedback profile was revolutionary in building trust between strangers online in 1996. Question 15. True or false? The eBay logo has always used the same four colors: red, blue, yellow, and green. True or false? True. While the font changed in 2012, the iconic four-color palette remained the same. Question 16. True or false? A 10-year-old grilled cheese sandwich sold for $28,000 because it supposedly looked like the Virgin Mary. True or false? True. The GoldenPalace.com casino bought the partially eaten sandwich in 2004. Question 17. True or false? eBay allows the sale of used underwear as long as it has been washed? True or false? False. Strict hygiene policies prohibit the sale of used undergarments regardless of their condition. Question 18. True or false? In 1999, eBay suffered a massive blackout that took the site offline for 22 hours. True or false? True. The crash caused the stock price to drop and forced the company to issue millions in rebates. Question 19. True or false? The first eBay logo featured a black and white bar with the name Auction Web? True or false? True. It was a simple gray bar with black text before the colorful logo was designed. Question 20. True or false? eBay is currently banned in China? True or false? False. While they struggle to compete with Alibaba and close their main domestic site, they still operate for cross-border trade. Final level, 10 questions. This is the hard round. Let's go! Question 21. True or false? The first employee number 1 at eBay was Chris Agarpao. True or false? True. He was hired to process the influx of mailed-in checks and stayed for over 20 years. Question 22. True or false? eBay once tried to trademark the word auction in the United States. True or false? False. They never attempted this, as auction is a generic descriptive term in law. Question 23. True or false? A man once attempted to sell his own forehead as advertising space on the site. True or false? True. Andrew Fisher sold his forehead for $37,375 to a company called Snorstone. Question 24. True or false? The broken laser pointer sold for exactly $14.83? True or false? True. This specific amount is recorded in eBay's official corporate history. Question 25. True or false? eBay's first international site was launched in the United Kingdom. True or false? False. The first international site was actually launched in Germany after acquiring a Lando. Question 26. True or false? A life-sized replica of a Batmobile used in the 1989 film sold on eBay for $620,000. True or false? True. It was one of the highest-priced movie props ever sold on the platform. Question 27. True or false? Pierre Omidyar wrote the original code for AuctionWeb in just one weekend. True or false? True. He launched the site on Labor Day weekend in 1995. Question 28. True or false? The feedback system originally allowed sellers to leave negative feedback for buyers? True or false? True. This was changed in 2008 to prevent retaliatory feedback against honest customers. Question 29. True or false? The largest ever single transaction on eBay was paid for entirely with Bitcoin? True or false? False. eBay did not officially accept Bitcoin for the $168 million yacht sale or any other major transaction. Question 30. True or false? Jack Ma, the founder of Alibaba, once worked as a consultant for eBay? True or false? False. He was never an employee. He was a fierce rival who eventually drove eBay out of the Chinese market. We hope you did well. Don't forget to subscribe, comment your scores, like, and share. Check out the channel for more daily quizzes. Have a good day.